Well, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare submitted this affidavit today before the Apex Court, and in doing so, they also included as a part of their submission an interim report that was arrived at by the subgroup formed by the Supreme Court to look at the oxygen condition in Delhi at the time of the peak of COVID period, which was the second half of April and the first half of May. So all the allegations and numbers that you will see will be in reference to that period. But of course, we saw a lot of fireworks as well. Delhi government rebutting to some of the claims being made, and to put it mildly, some fireworks there. Let's go through those claims one by one. The first big claim that the interim committee had made through this report, and this is big here. The report essentially claims that the actual demand that was there for oxygen was not more than 290 to 400 metric tons, and that Delhi government claimed 4 times the demand that was actually there on the ground. Now, this is the submission being made, and again, raising serious questions against the Delhi government. Well, Delhi government shot back, and this again is reference to their submissions that they made before the subgroup. They said that, well, there seems to be no rational explanation. There is no arithmetic, no calculation explaining how these numbers were arrived at, and that there seems to be no indication as to what the scientific formula was to arrive at this number. Further, Delhi goes on to say as a part of its submissions that, well, the figures being asked are in fact even lower than the government of India formula would place as far as Delhi's demand is concerned. Further, also going on to say that it does not take into account, this figure here does not take into account demand coming from nursing homes, from ambulances, from demand at home. Various people needed oxygen at home. It does not account for that. And finally, and perhaps the last key point that they make is that, well, this is something all of us saw. SOS calls coming from various big hospitals. Delhi government saying that if there was no shortage, why would so many large hospitals put out these SOS calls in the public? So this is the first key claim. Let's move on to the second claim that was made as a part of this report. Well, the second key finding is that hospitals seem to be filled in terms of oxygen, and tankers are unable to offload that complaints receiving from O2 suppliers. Now, Delhi says it's quite odd that to arrive at this finding, Delhi government's position was not considered, and this is something they take objection to. Further going on to say that it's quite strange that Dr. Guleria, who is a part of this subgroup, talks about how there was no need for oxygen supply when in case AIIMS itself had put out very many SOSs to the Delhi government itself, citing shortages of O2. Further, Delhi government also goes on to say that the information that has been collected with respect to oxygen supply has been collected hurriedly, leading to erroneous figures, and that this seems to be a perfunctory desktop exercise. So strong language being used by the Delhi government. Let's move further. Now, this, of course, is a PISO report that is cited by the subgroup. The PISO report says that there is a clear case of supply, big submissions there. Also going on to say that many tanks have been filled beyond 75% as on May 13th. Now, Delhi responds by saying that, well, the reason why there is a certain level of oxygen maintained in the oxygen tanks is to ensure that there is an appropriate level of pressure so that the patients are not endangered, and goes on to say that because there's 75% of oxygen filled in these tanks, that is done to ensure that there's relevant pressure, and that should not be taken as an excuse to not supply Delhi with the relevant amount of oxygen. So again, a strong submission that, and a rebuttal of sorts coming to the PISO report that said that, look, all the tanks were full in Delhi. Why make such a hue and cry over demands being made for oxygen? Let's move forward. And this again is a key finding here. The report says that, look, Delhi already has huge reserves of 470 metric tons. Why make these calls for huge demands before the Apex Court? Well, towards that end, Delhi says that, look, the only reason we have this buffer is because the Supreme Court directed us to ensure that there is a buffer. In fact, the Supreme Court directed the centre to provide oxygen supplies above and beyond the allocated amount to ensure that this buffer can be created. So strong words there, strong rebuttals coming from the Delhi government questioning the report itself, and in fact claiming that there is an inherent bias, one. And second, goes on to say that there seems to be a notion, there seems to be an intent on a part of this subgroup to arrive at a predetermined, preconceived narrative.